been a hell of a year. Now my heart's out of love. I fell out of line. I swore that I'd never leave again, and I lied. It was the weight of the world. You set me free. You can't sleep alone, and you ain't sleeping with me. Been a hell of a year. It's been a hell of a year.
First field of beans is done. We have 2 left, so we're kind of seeing that the end coming up pretty quickly. And it didn't go without some issues. I had an issue yesterday with a corn stalk ripping apart the plug that communicates between the tractor and the planter itself, which has been an issue for years. We were usually very meticulous about how we plug it in and how we place it, and it keeps going because the replacement cable is exceedingly expensive. So we've just been kind of gimping that along. We had one other issue. Oh, we've been losing those drive pins. We tried to put what is supposed to go in there, but it keeps breaking them. I don't know how I could even explain it. If you have a shaft, it has carved around the shaft where it's broken free, and so when something breaks in there, it breaks inside and instead of on the outside. It breaks in 3 pieces instead of 2, so you can't just pull one out the top, one out the bottom. You have to take those out, then line it up, and then get a punch and punch through the hole, then put something else in there. And the only thing we've found that is hard enough to put in there that has not caused any issues is, I keep wanting to call them snap ring. It's a pin with a flip down thingy. I don't know what you actually call those. Put those in there. It's not what's supposed to be in there, but it works, so we're going with that. And other than that, it's going pretty well. All folded up here. Let's run back to the farm. I don't want to get too many vehicles out here, and probably hook up with Gary when he's done spraying and then start shoveling to the next field.
It's been a hell of a year.
All right, we got Mark's 4 acres by his house planted. He's very close to one of our fields, so we've been planting that for quite a while. We're gonna start on this one here in a little bit. But first, I gotta get some more seeds. Last time I was here, we were digging a combine out. Broke the back axle off of the, or spindle, I guess, rather, off of the combine, right over here. Well, same shit, new day. I quit last night. It was just a good stopping point. Came out, got everything all set up this morning. Everything was running fine until, I don't know, the left side just decided to quit planting. Went out and looked, and I think, I hate to say it, I think that clutch that's the spring that I bought, that seems to have decided to not function anymore. That's about all we can do. Just drive back out to the edge of the field. Yeah, everything else seems to be functioning fine. So about the logical explanation is that stupid spring or that clutch. Same shit, different day. Stop. I'm gonna try a few things and see if we can figure out what exactly is going on here. It might not be the clutch. I mean, it could be a bearing going out somewhere that locked up. We'll see. But this is not. Let's see, this is supposed to go that way. Let's see. This is supposed to be turning, not just that. It's turning. That'll bring seeds out. You can hear them dropping. I'm gonna drop some seeds down there. One of those bearings could be out. I can turn that and seeds are coming out. Doesn't feel like anything's locked up. See, it's still spitting out seeds and it shouldn't be. So there you are. I forgot I left you here in the vehicle. So anyway, I drove all the way up to the dealer, got the spring that I thought was an issue, and I came back and found a couple other issues. One of the wheels, because there's 6 wheels on the planter, one of them, the way it's mounted, had slid over just a little bit because the bolts have gotten loose over the past 30 years. And so we went ahead and got some wrenches and tightened those down. It was kind of when they put that thing on, it was definitely more of an afterthought. So we tightened those bolts down and then or loosened them up all the way, slid the tire over on the bar where it should be, and so he had basically disconnected both sides. Coincidentally, one side quit working for one reason, and if I would have kept going, the other side would have quit working immediately, and then I would have been very baffled. Anyway, we got that all fixed up, taken care of, and I finished that field. One field left and we're done. One field, just one. So that's where we're at.